I'll tell you what.
Yeah.
It was actually pretty fun.
What was?
The event. Going to a live wrestling.
Yeah, so's the Special Olympics. It's a fun thing to go to. But it's not real. It's not a real competition.
Of course not. But some people do. The people who think it's real, they are.
You know, it's really weird. They're not edgy, except when it comes to retards, where they've kind of figured out that nobody's complaining about retards. The way that they pick on retards is so weird. I got to show you this. Because if the Twitter universe saw this, this is bad, and this would be terrible for Dr. Drew. I cannot believe he was caught doing this. 40 minutes in, you know, Dr. Drew is a doctor. Should a licensed doctor be literally making fun of people with Down syndrome? Now, watch this. Dr. Drew even brings this up. He says to Tom, and they're sitting down. Remember, Dr. Drew's got a show on Tom's network. Oh, here's Tom wearing Supreme as a bit. It's just a bit, right? He wears Supreme every day as a bit. Not to be cool, but as a bit. So they're sitting there, and Dr. Drew's got a show called Dr. Drew After Dark on Tom Segura's network. And I thought it was so strange. I was watching the show. And remember, I put these on when Jules is not around. Because this isn't a show she'd want to watch.
I won't let him watch shows that I would want
No,
to see.
this is one of my background shows, and I'm glad I did this time because I really caught something disturbing. Earlier in the show, Dr. Drew starts itching. He goes, Tom, got any of those videos? Tom's like, yeah, I got some. And Dr. Drew goes, can we watch the videos of the TikToks? Which is what they've started using the word TikTok to explain tards. Look what him and Dr. Drew did. I feel like if this was put on display to everyone, Dr. Drew would be in big, big trouble. Watch this.
Man. And people don't understand it. In the worst version of it, you go to the street. That's the worst version.
Right.
And then that's...
Now, listen, full warning, when you see this retard, you're going to hate him too. You're going to want to make fun of him too. But you're not a doctor. You're not on the board of surgery. Okay? And you're not Tom Segura with a guy on Netflix. Hey, we want to play fair. These guys should be canceled for making fun of these poor, disturbing rees. Watch this.
That can be treated. But we don't do that in this country. All right. Is she got more for us?
I don't know. Next one.
Someone is telling me I should not post any more videos.
I agree.
Okay, so they pull up this guy, fully retarded, and he's not doing anything bad. It's not like these are crazy guys on the internet calling people out or anything. These are just retards who uploaded to their own private account. They're not celebrities. And immediately they pull him up, and Dr. Drew goes, oh, and starts laughing, and then Tom starts laughing. And now it's just two 50-year-old men, one of them a doctor, laughing at retards. Watch.
I have a TikTok account. I can make videos every time I want to.
Yeah.
Or use their content and everything. And you know what? I could do whatever I want.
Oh, yeah, you can. You can.
You hear them in the background? Ha, ha, ha! The booth. And Dr. Drew, oh, yeah, you could do. Guys, you're picking. The guy's got Down syndrome. Look at Tom. Tom's mom. Ah, he's dying laughing. What is the joke here? Should I go to a children's hospital and just laugh at the Bernies? I mean, I like this kind of stuff, but at least I admit it.
And it's not even like a retarded guy doing a crazy stunt or like anything notable. It's just like
nice kids who are retarded. They have nowhere to go. Yeah, they got to post a TikTok. You know, follow Christina P on Instagram, and every day she posts 5 retards on her story just to mock. There's no joke. Just laugh at the severely challenged person. Here, watch this. Gets worse.
We all endorse it. I'm not sure it's having the desired effect, though.
I don't think his beard's good.
And do you hear the booth
like
boys dying laughing?
Someone with trisomy, Down syndrome.
And Dr. Drew's smiling and laughing while trying to go, oh, well, he's got
Oppositional defiant disorder.
What's oppositional defiant disorder?
It's like they're very defiant and oppositional to any authority.
And by the way, does this kid want to be, you know, he put up a TikTok. Did he know he was going to be on a show for millions of people? Does Tom Segura and his wife give this guy a cut of the ad revenue that they make? because they spend their entire show, and please watch these, verify for yourself. They spend about an hour each episode going over retards from TikTok, playing other people's content. These guys didn't do anything bad. They're not out there trying to promote themselves. Are you giving them any money, or are you collecting the money and living at your beach house while laughing at these kids as they die off one by one from their syndrome?
And laugh at whoever you
beard and
want,
everything.
but it seems extra crazy that there's a doctor diagnosing
Yes.
them. Like every video they show, Dr. Drew goes, he seems to be suffering from. And
Yeah.
he's an actual
But
doctor.
he's laughing. Here, you'll see. I'm going to show you more of this.
The whole thing is all that.
Really?
I suspect.
So that
I
is
mean,
a disorder?
oppositional defiance. Sure.
Yeah, I've never heard of it.
Yeah, it's in adolescence and stuff usually.
And
But
this
I'm
person-
sort of saying it may all be just the biology.
This guy's Downs?
I think so.
Oh.
Isn't that what that is?
I don't know.
Oh, yeah, really, Tom? And Tom's whole thing is to pretend he's not making a joke because he's too much of a pussy. So he'll bring this up and go, we love this guy. He's great. Go to the beginning of that bit. See if you can find me the beginning, because I want to show the part where Dr. Drew begs to bring this up to laugh at it. So just go forward till you see the first Downey come on. Here.
So,
I don't know. But I noticed that the beard was wild. It didn't seem like it's not a regular beard.
it is not.
It looks like it's actually patched on.
It does.
Like it
Maybe
looks like
around-
something
Hold
somebody
on, let's
shaved
finish
an
this up.
animal.
like a high school play.
Yeah, and you put on a cheap beard.
Oh.
And then he's mad that
Laughing.
He's mad that somebody's saying don't post or something.
Yeah, I'm sure his mom and dad are like, dude, come,
Yeah, you're freaking people out with this fucking beard.
Not
man.
just freaking them out, but I'm sure this isn't desiring.
So they're roasting retards. A doctor and a 57-year-old Netflix star.
not having what you
Yeah,
intend.
you're being real aggressive out there on the talk.
But let's see.
There's more.
Meet people where they are, right? We got to meet people where they are.
Oh, that's a nice way of saying
It's a neurodiversity, everybody.
Okay.
Neurodiversity. And where is he? Let's hear some more.
Let's.
Guys,
Look.
you won't believe what's so stupid, right?
Another tard.
Literally, my teacher makes us watch a video of Mickey Mouse Clubhouse.
Okay, so this is a kid. These are children, retarded children talking. And this kid is, again, he didn't post this for the whole world to see. They just stole it from his TikTok. And this kid's talking about his teacher, and they're bursting out laughing at this poor kid who just has this disability. Watch this.
Are you kidding me? That is the most weirdest shit to ever watch. What am I, a 2-year-old? No, I'm a freaking teenager. Like,
Teenager.
only babies watch that shit because it's for younger kids. I'm a freaking teenager now, so why are you making...
There's got to be some rule. Like, to put a teenager on your show for 1 million people to see as you ridicule him,
This
surely...
kid has personality. What's
Can't
wrong
this
with him?
kid sue Dr. Drew? To me, this is just crazy. And you think that the two of them would have the smarts to not go near this, especially in today's day and age. But for some reason, they do this every show. There's something that doesn't... I just don't understand how why they would... Two rational adults would think this is a good idea. I wouldn't even do this. And I'm supposedly the most evil fucking troll on the internet. The worst.
I mean, what
And I wouldn't do this.
is funny about making fun of someone that nobody knows?
Exactly.
I've never understood that. There's so many shows that go over videos of just random people on the internet, but
We make fun of Chris D'Elia and they say we're picking on we're terrible bullies. Picking on the rich celebrity.
no.
And then they could just make fun of a literal kid with a learning
I
disability.
do not get that.
That to me is fucked, man. And again, yeah, they're saying that's unethical for a doctor to do.
That's what I'm.
I want to show this to the board. Should the board see? Here's a doctor making fun of retards to millions of people. Now, what if a comes in for some doctoring? Here.
making me watch this shit? Seriously, like, go fuck yourself.
I love him.
He's great.
He's best.
He's great.
He's the best.
He's the new modern version of what's the character that Travolta plays in Saturday Night Fever?
Oh,
Tony.
I
Help
remember.
me. The name. Vince. His name Vince. Or
Vince.
something?
I don't remember.
Yeah, but that's the 2020 version of
Now
that.
he has a notable like speech impediment, right?
Oh,
and-
funny. Haha. He's got a speech impediment. He's a kid. All right. Where does it? I want to do that. 40
I
minutes?
think like 35-ish, but I'm not
35.
really sure 100% what you mean. So,
No, here, I'll show you.
but that's where they
It's
start the
before
first
the
TikTok
videos.
guy
Yeah.
video.
Here we go. So here's an ad Of course, ExpressVPN, please give us the money so we can make fun of tards. These
and
are children.
Just one more thing, they never even say anything funny about these guys. I
No.
gotta say, every video they show is just a retarded guy.
Yes.
Where you're like, haha, and then they both go.
The
Nice.
joke is we're laughing at their
Wow,
disability.
nice.
That's it. That's it. Here we go.
Watch what you want. Protect yourself.
'Cause I wanna
with
show you how this gets
ExpressVPN
brought up.
At expressvpn.com/afterdark. Now let's get on with the show. Again.
Yeah.
Watch this.
Good.
All right,
Love
so
it.
there's a little one. All right, do you want to get into my talks? I heard you like talks.
Do you want to get into my talks? So they call retards, we call them R's. Pretty basic. They call retards TikToks because that's where they find them. So he says, let's pretend that we know that the word talks means retards. Hey, do you want to get into my talks? Do you want to watch and he calls them my talks, my retards. I've collected these retards and they follow these kids online and they keep covering the same retards as the retards grow. He says this to a doctor. Do you want to get into my retards? And Dr. Drew goes, yes, let's see the tards. Watch.
Good.
All right,
Love
so
it.
there's a little one. All right, do you want to get into my talks? I heard you like talks.
I have trouble with talks. Yeah.
Oh, but that's even
They
better.
make me say, yeah.
Okay.
Horrible or hilarious? Here we go.
Horrible or hilarious? Let me go. What is hilarious about somebody with Down syndrome? As a doctor.
Let's go to some talks.
Oh, here's this guy.
This
Oh,
guy's
yeah.
a regular.
Look at
Yes, I've seen some with this guy.
For your information, maybe I'm not into women either.
He's
Men,
dying
women,
laughing in the
children,
corner here.
Y'all, I don't care about any of y'all.
This is a kid.
I date none of y'all. Got it?
He
I
does.
like the way he whisper yells.
Whisper yells is
It's pretty
it's a
good.
whole art form.
It's good.
It's a type of acting.
And when he whisper yells,
Listen, they're retarded. You can't sit around and own them as if like, look at this, get a load of this guy. Yeah, I've never seen anything like this. I hope this spreads. I hope somebody calls them out on this eventually, and maybe that WWE little video will get the
Community.
ball rolling. We should probably put all these together and make a nice video. Tom Segura hates retards. Yikes, man. I think the people in the chat got and to see Dr. Drew. I can't get over that. I feel bad for those
The
kids.
Dr. Drew part offends me. the
Yeah,
most.
well, because he should be better. Listen, do those kids deserve a grenade in the mouth and then the duct tape and then... I love that last look at the camera before your head explodes. All right, we've got more. Should we get into our big guys today? Would you like to see our